One of our officials making sure they're where they need to be. And the opening tip controlled by the Yellow Jacket. They dominated Charleston Southern by nearly 30 points. As Nate George penetrates, kick out. Luke O'Brien bottoms. Josh Harris flashes open. They got the mismatch against McCollum. And Dongo didn't come over.
Going to be long rebounds on those missed threes. Georgia Tech's a team that likes to get out and push tempo, so transition D will be crucial. There'll be 5 guys on the floor most times from North Florida that can shoot the
By Dongo, preseason All-ACC selection.
And they can really get out. You saw that on a made basket. It was 1-2 passes up that will push tempo. Here you see again the run out. That's poor transition defense.
Goes to work and draws the foul. Count the basket. Thursday night moved the ball extremely well. And from high to low, Dongo to O'Brien. Rebound.
You see McCollum there with a pride in his defensive performance. Great ball pressure, nothing easy.
Kawasi Reeves saw a crease, second chance. Yeah. Georgia Tech coaches want to push it. Reeves dials up a 3 and connects.
Comes back with 11.6 assists in their win against Charleston Southern. And
Nate George recognized it too from a long ways away as Dongo was lined up on Smith, who was giving up 10 inches.
Get near the beach. You got that recruiting to sell down there, Jackson.
He came in from Oklahoma. He described moving from Norman to Atlanta as a smack in the face. And Amitri Moss draws contact. North Florida averaging 29 three-pointers per game so far this season. In, elbow, count the basket. He draws the foul at the end of the shot. 45 in gold, standing 6'11", freshman from Dallas, Texas, and late commit to the Yellow Jackets, Onward Chekwa. George dumps it off to him, and there goes Onward Chekwa, and he lays it in.
Transition play. Powell go to the line and try to convert.
Kind of got on your heels a little bit there. I'm looking at my notes. Powell curling around, weaving through and off the floor. Big fella. Oh! Give him the goaltending. Terry, corner 3, bullseye.
Each other.
Trading 3-point buckets, Nate Litter. Smith gets a step on Reeves and handles the contact. And the Ospreys. Entry pass down low. Harris has it swatted away, but you count the basket on the way. Luke O'Brien, the transfer from Colorado, cross court. Reeves weaving in. 55% from the field. Smith on George. That's 2 for Jalen. The block. McCollum straight away. Puts it on the floor and drops it in. Balanced scoring so far for the Jackets. 4 different players with 7 or more points. Harris going to work on O'Brien. What a finish. Floor. Reeves. Short. Right to O'Brien, and he's got it.
Rebound on that possession.
One of the things that has Coach Steinemeyer most excited about O'Brien is a 3. Javian McCollum at the point. Kicks out, Lance Terry. 3, and he's got the rhythm in the bucket.
Offense.
Yellow Jackets 5 for 10 from 3 thus far. Down the lane, Miles has it stripped, recovers, and finishes.
But right there.
Got the Georgia Bulldogs on Tuesday. A lot of opportunities at the big boys as Javian McCollum. Get the switch. Murphy, a 3. Down the well and in.
You see 5 out. They're going to spread the floor, dribble drive.
Miles down low and beats it through Reeves. McCollum swings it. Dongo goes down, reaching for his angle. They will say Murphy was in the act of shooting, so 2 free throws. Step back from the free throw line. Got it.
North Florida's made some tough contested shots in the first half.
McCollum, a 3. Yes. And
for Coach Shiat for Clemson, he was an assistant, but he said free throws and rebounding. This game will come down to free throws and rebounding.
It's going to be against Josh Harris saying he kicked. That's what it's going to come down to. it wasn't just any 4 years. It was some of the best.
Ball club. A lot of ball skill, can shoot, can dribble at all 5 positions. Tough to defend.
Nate George first.
Cannot bail him out on that play. You got to keep the hands vertical and not. I mean, that was a great offensive play. O'Brien, he doesn't look 100% comfortable on that ankle, right?
You saw him hurt that ankle in the first half. McCollum trying to slow down Litteris, who gets the friendly roll. Dribble 3, flangs out. Harris, the offensive rebound. No, another offensive rebound.
Just long, stays with it. He's confident. He's got skill. Not overly athletic, but he plays hard.
Teardrop from George Nope to Terry. And he sinks it. The freshman Harris on the 6th-year Terry, spinning, floating, getting it down. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Cameron Oriole attacking Kowacie Reeves. Fades away, hits it. Oh, they have been contact and also taking care of the basketball. Only 3 turnovers. And now Josiah Mitchell. Moss nearly did a split. And Litteris right down the lane.
On the floor in the second half.
Through the contact, Litteris throws it down. Litteris knew it was coming until it happened. Senior drops a sledge.
12 points now for twos. Who's going to stretch the floor? George, not a go-to 3-point shot. Rebounding from the guard position and then start the break. Try to get the tempo going. Terry with a great look. Assist!
Oh.
I like the gang rebound though. Terry was coming in, crashing from the perimeter. There you see a 13-point game now. Jack.
Dimitri Moss going to Dongo. Finds space and he hits it. Powell with it, kick out, Kowacie from distance. He connects. And Barry nearly lost it. Smith steps over George, 3 seconds to shoot, heaves it, no. Litteris the rebound, and there's 2. Rebound though, an example of what Coach Stoudemire's tried so hard to instill in his
team. Bit fatigue.
Next dead ball via timeout. In the corner, Litteris, butter. Launch 3 after 3. Here's one. Offensive rebound, Murphy trying to stick it back, and he gets it. Dongo through contact. That's the roll. Their big half offensively for North Florida. And the deficit is close to 20. And now it is 20. Kowacie Reeves reaching over, just Reeves a 3. Drilled it.
Trying to do his best to keep the Jackets within striking distance.
And Smith runs right around. Early 18, John, that returns a win out South Carolina and potentially a win here at Georgia Tech.
Coach Matt Driscoll.
Dongo, there's 2. Cullum. The Jackets can't get a shot off.
It's a nice defensive transition possession by North Florida. Dongo steps into the man-to-man. They got after it gritty, and then they go to the zone. Found a nice style of play here early in the season. Dongo above the rim. Sitting having words with Teddy Valentine, so they did not address that full court pressure in the timeout.
Terry buries Smith.
The ball.
A 3-pointer from the lefty, drilled it, and silences the crowd. Orioles' second free throw is good, and got 12 in the first.
Give him the double-double. Stoic look out there, too. There's no smiles on that face today. He was all in the game on the backboard. They had 8 offensive rebounds, North Florida did. And then free throws.
56 to 55, 21. They will improve to 3-0. Nate George a 3, knocked it down. At Georgia Tech.
All 5 starters in double figures for North Florida, and from start to finish, they competed, and they went hard, and they get the results.